Hello Capricorn, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name's Kirsty and today we are going to be doing a special Mercury retrograde reading for you. This reading is valid from the 31st of January through to the 22nd of February when Mercury is retrograde in Aquarius. So guys, as you can see, the cards are already out. I'm always a bit of a klutz, you know. I'm a tarot reader, I'm not a video maker, so I always have a bit of a mare when I'm trying to do these videos. And yeah, this read up to the run up to the Mercury retrograde, I mean, we're not going retrograde for a day or two yet. It's just been an absolute disaster, I think, because I'm channeling the energy. It's just, oh, yeah, okay. So we've had upside down videos, we've had videos that got lost, we've had the cat coming in and doing all sorts of chaos. Yeah, so I tried to do yours and I recorded it, and then as soon as I stopped recording, a totally different message came through from the cards. So I thought I should probably record it. So I've pulled full disclosure from between the first and the second reading. I've pulled out this Hanged Man because I decided I wasn't going to pull out a clarifier for this wheel during the last reading. But then after I stopped, I sort of looked at it and I thought, no, I need to. So this, guys, so this reading then is about, this is a general reading, this isn't a love reading, although this has come through as a love connection. There will be a separate love reading going up for you, Valentine's Day. So I was sort of looking at this. These are all beautiful cards. You know, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Cups. You've got the Six of Cups, which is soulmate energy, Two of Pentacles, Queen, and the Knight of Wands. So this is kind of talking about an upswing, or, you know, a turn in the Wheel of Fortune, which is normally like a really good kind of positive card, towards total, ultimate, you know, emotional fulfillment. We've got the Six of Cups here, which is soulmate energy. The only thing that kind of made me wobble a little bit while we were doing the reading is this Two of Pentacles, because this talks about juggling two things in your life. And then at the end we got the Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords, with the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on to calmer pastures, moving away. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I kind of thought, well, this is, I sort of struggled with it a bit and something wasn't quite sitting right with it, but I sort of came to the conclusion that, you know, this is a really sort of beautiful upswing, because what we've got is we've got this Three of Wands, what's pulling this energy in the retrograde. So we're sort of revisiting what is it we're looking at. Three of Wands, this is talking about repercussions from past actions. This is talking about your ships coming in. So we've taken action in the past and now we're getting some kind of payback from it. And because it's the, you know, it's the wheel and it's the 10, it's like, wow, this is amazing. And what was underlying this was this Page of Cups. So I thought, you know, there's probably something from before, some sort of small emotional connection, love, romance possibly, that happened a while ago, and now all of a sudden it's kind of, it's sort of coming back, it's coming back in, and it's bringing you this sort of upswing towards this emotional kind of happiness. So I thought, yeah, this is great, you know, and I sort of went through the reading and I stopped recording. But it's this Two of Pentacles is bothering me, and I think what this is actually saying, guys, because I couldn't find a challenge in this initial reading, and with the Mercury retrograde, when the energy comes through, it's always talking about, it's not supposed to be challenging as in per se, but it's about as going back over something, reviewing something, reconnecting, checking, you know, to sort of, to see whether everything we've done, you know, it's a review. So normally there's something, some kind of challenge that we're working on, and what I've missed basically it's this Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles is out of place. And so I think what this reading is actually talking about is there is somebody here is in a connection, in an emotional connection, probably some kind of relationship, I think. The only other thing it could be is some kind of 12th house, because this is going on in your 12th house. It could be some kind of spiritual connection, possibly your connection to the collective. You know, if you have a spiritual practice, you'll know what I mean. For the rest of you guys, I think this is actually some kind of romantic connection. And basically, I think this is somebody that you maybe had a little bit of a freeze on. I mean, this could just be like a kind of like a quick kiss in a quick kiss in a club or something, or, you know, sort of connecting with someone once and then never kind of seeing them again. This is something small, but I think the repercussions and the ramifications of this is coming back in during this period. But the person, I mean, basically, normally when this turns up, this is the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, and I think we've got the little card that I pulled out to clarify after I stopped the last recording is the Hanged Man. And I think rather than this being an upswing into, you know, kind of emotional bliss, I think what this is actually talking about is a connection that has kind of gone as far as it's going to go. You've reached the Ten of Cups with it. After the 10, you know, you don't really, there's nothing after the 10. After the 10 comes the 1. The 10 is our kind of total saturation. And with this Hanged Man energy here on this Wheel of Fortune, I think basically because of your reaction to this energy coming in, I think whoever this person is that's coming through for you, this isn't a connection that you're going to be taking lightly. But I'm not casting any shade, I'm not casting any blame. The heart wants what it wants, and this reaction to this energy, this person, whatever this is that's coming in for you, is absolutely beautiful. This is Six of Cups. This is soulmate energy. So this could be someone from a very long time ago, or this is someone, a new acquaintance. So this could be someone you knew from kind of childhood. You might have had a very sort of innocent love affair with many years ago. Or this is somebody that you had a little bit of a frisson with somewhere, and the repercussions of that is that you now understand that you have met a soulmate. This is a really kind of deep, profound connection. This is heart chakra, you know, this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, pure love. But with that, because you're already in, I think you're already connected, or somebody in this situation is already connected. You may both already be connected. This is going to, your reaction is, you know, this is somebody for me, but then you go into this juggling energy. The Two of Pentacles talks about juggling two things. Pentacles is, so this isn't energetic. This is something that actually, this are two things that actually exist in your life. So for me, this would be probably in this setting, in this reading, I think we're talking about two relationships. So yeah, the advice then, I'm sorry, just kick the camera, so I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. So the challenge then coming in is that basically there is somebody or something coming into you from before you've come across this thing or this person in, you know, either when you were very young or in a small, very small kind of romantic or emotional connection. They're coming back in, and I think where you are at the moment, your current connection, you're probably feeling stuck, and that this, where you are at the moment, has gone as far as it can go. A lot of us, we do stay in situations because we don't want to hurt other people. We will stay in situations that have gone as far as they can go, when really we do, you know, we need to be kind of quitting the situation and moving away and getting on with it. But we don't, we stay because we think we're doing the right thing. We don't want to hurt people. And then we end up in a situation where, you know, the heart wants what it wants, and we end up having to juggle two disparate, different things. It's just really sad all round, isn't it? Well, nobody gets what they want out of this, not the person that's doing it, not the person that's, you know, kind of left behind, and not the person that you're moving towards. So the advice from Tarot then, so we've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Knight of Wands. So I feel as if this is advice for two different people. This is why I really sort of struggled with this reading. So I think there are two people here. There are definitely two people coming in. So this could be two different situations. I don't know. I'm going to, normally I would read the two cards together, but these guys, they won't go. I tried to do it earlier, but I had to kind of force it to fit. So I'm really feeling that this is definitely two different people. So this may be two different situations. So on the one hand, we've got the Queen of Wands. So both are wands, both are fire. So this does talk about taking action and going after what you want. So the advice is definitely to pursue what you want, either by attraction through the Queen or actively chasing after it with the Knight. With the Queen, we've got the Six of Swords, and that talks about moving on to sort of smoother, calmer waters, moving on to a better situation. So if this situation is not for you and you think that there is a better situation for you, whether it's with this new person, whether it's not, then the advice is to move on. And then with the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands is being encouraged to go after this Three of Cups. Now, I don't think that this is this isn't the tarot encouraging you to go off and cheat on people, because the tarot wouldn't do that. It's not that kind of energy. So I think this is either an encouragement to embrace your friends, embrace your community, you know, kind of go and seek fun and friendship and solace with your friends while this other person moves on to whatever situation it is that they're moving on to. Or being mindful of modern relationships and the way things are, and, you know, anything kind of goes these days, doesn't it? This may be a connection where there are three or more people in it with consent and with knowledge. And if that is the case, then obviously this is tarot saying, you know, yes, pursue this connection. It wouldn't be the case. It wouldn't be encouraging you to do this if this is a situation that the other person didn't know about. So this could also be, you know, kind of coming clean and fessing up, I guess. So, yeah, guys, so the challenge then is sort of moving this wheel. There's something coming in for you that's really gonna make you question your current connection, the longevity of it, and kind of where it's going, and can this go any further? Is there anything more that you can kind of get emotionally from this situation? So, right, guys, I'm going to leave that with you. I think that this I feel better now than I did when I finished the other one. It doesn't do to be too Pollyanna about these things. You know, if the cards are saying something, then they're saying something. Much as I don't like to, you know, I don't jump to third-party conclusions. I don't always assume that things are love readings, or, you know, there's cheating and lying and all kinds of other things going on. But this is definitely one of those cases where we've got an overlap in connection and overlap in relations. And I mean, you got the Six of Cups here, guys, so it's not as if this isn't something, you know, this isn't a connection that you're taking lightly. This is something that's really kind of profoundly right, or profoundly connected to you. So, you know, it is something, I guess, that you would be a fool not to pursue. So, but just, I guess it's just a case of being open and being honest with everybody involved, and trying to do the best thing in a difficult situation. Right, I'm going to go. So I hope, if this is for you, good luck with this, and, you know, I hope you manage to navigate this energy. It could be a little bit tricky. So we've got your general readings. Now, I'm just being reminded of your yearly reading. It was talking about this Knight of Wands character was actually coming into your yearly reading, if I remember right. It's been a few weeks since I've done it. So it's maybe worth checking that out. And your general readings are up on the channel. There will be a love reading for Mercury retrograde up around about the 13th of February. So I'll speak to you soon. Thanks very much, guys. Bye bye.